Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. A few weeks ago we posted a video about dealing with a sewing machine knife attack. So it's a kind of framing and going time after time with a stab. And in the comments we got a question so we suggested working or controlling the arm with a knife. We got a question about the possibility to apply an armpit lock on the framing arm rather than dealing with a arm with a knife or with a hand with a knife. So today we want to have a look at it and talk about the advantages, disadvantages of this approach and what are the things to look out for. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So basically what we suggested is that in case of this attack, when the attacker is framing and then stabbing with the other hand, we would like to create some space and control the arm with a knife. Maybe later on to be able to take away the knife from the attacker. But there is also this other arm, which we said we can ignore it because it's not the direct threat like the knife. But if we are fast enough, we could actually get kind of armpit lock here, something like the rokyo in Aikido. The advantage here is clearly that we don't take a risk of missing the hand or the wrist with a knife, right? So what can happen here is that if I miss this one, I get stabbed. Okay. When I react before, I'm reacting before the stab. So I can, in a way, control the uke here, the attacker here, before it comes, before he can stab me. So I need to be fast. This is the first thing, definitely. The second thing is here in this position, he still holds the knife in his hand. So he might try to cut my leg, depending on how we end up in the arm lock. He might be able to reach my leg and cut my leg from here. So this is actually the biggest risk that I see, is that we don't control the hand with a knife. So there is a risk that he can do something with a knife. The other thing is, maybe let's do it from this angle. So as he comes in, I do the armpit lock and I end up here. So okay, I'm controlling him. Maybe I'm keeping him out of range. Or if he tries to come in, I might move, immobilize him here, but still he has the knife in the other end, right? I'm controlling this arm, and he's holding the knife in this arm, so he might be trying to do something here, maybe through his back to my side. He can probably reach here or closer to the back, maybe if he's flexible, yeah. So I need to be aware of this and control the other arm, and find a way, somewhere, somehow, to take away the knife. I don't know how. Would need to look for an option. Maybe get a control of the wrist and then apply some pressure from the top. A bit more complicated, so this is actually why we suggested still to start with a wrist with a knife directly, rather than going for the framing arm. Now, it is possible to do something from here. We need to be aware of the risk. We need to be aware that we will need a different follow-up. And actually, the one I presented in the video we made before was the most interesting one that came up during my play with a friend, the exploration we did with a friend. There are some other ones as well, so I think we'll make at least another video with one more, which might be a better option if you don't feel comfortable taking away the knife, but you just want to do a projection and then get away from the situation, like run away. So keep watching our channel. We'll post another video on this topic soon.